Oh, hi, I'm Starr. And if you've ever had your heart broken because a man has left you, it feels horrible. And while, if you're like me, you think you're perfect, what else could a man want? His loss. But I think, ladies, sometimes we can be these three types of women: Miss Take His Stress Away, Miss Independent, or Miss Too Much Mouth. And I have experience in being all three. Now, when I was Miss Take His Stress Away, I would go to his house, cook, clean, support all of his events. If he needed help with work, I would be over helping him with work. He didn't even have to ask me to do any of this. But more importantly, what did he do to deserve this? What did he bring me while I was giving him? So before you start giving and nurturing a man because you want to show him, oh, I'm wifey material, oh, I'm different than all these girls, let him bring you something. Men like to be rewarded for their work. Men don't want somebody who's just giving, texting, calling, doing all these things for them and they don't have to do anything. It can get boring. And I'm not telling you to play games with these men, but I'm just saying allow him to lead, allow him to set the pace. You get me? With this guy, I threw him a party, a surprise birthday party, and it was amazing. He loves it. Then a week later, he told me he's gonna move on to be with someone else. And the girl he moved to be with did nothing. Didn't cook, wasn't all of this, but he enjoyed her for her. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. In my last relationship, everybody knows Lincoln and I are no longer together. But when we met, the girl he was with was Miss Take His Stress Away. She wanted to pay his bills if they were late. She wanted to buy him shoes, clothes, and everything he needed. I came around and she didn't understand why he was trying to move on with me. I did nothing. I went to Jamaica broke. He had to buy me food. He had to give me a place to stay. All I did was rub his back, listen to him, be there for him, and spend his money, the little money that he did have. But he felt like a man, because when your man is not feeling a man because you're doing everything, because you got you and you got him, what does he have? He kind of has no place. You get what I mean? So he fell in love with me. My ex fell in love with me so quickly because I was just his woman and he got to be a man. And even though I helped him build a business, I didn't give him anything. I wasn't saying, oh, come, I'll pay your bills. Oh, I'll do this. Oh, I'll take you on trips. I didn't need to do that. Don't let men fall in love with your hand because there's plenty of other women with hands. I remember his ex was like, you want broke ass Starr? And it was bothering me that she wanted to appeal to him through her pocket. It didn't take that for me to get with him. Now, when I was Miss Independent, this was before I had money. I was in college and I was Miss Independent to my man. I didn't want nothing from you. You can't do nothing for me and I don't need you. When you tell a man I don't need you, then you're letting him know his place is not valuable, right? You're saying to him that, why are you here? If you're not allowing a man to give to you, then why is he here? Because remember, men like to work for things. Men love to give gifts to get your reaction. Your reaction is their reward. So when he can't even swipe his card to pay for Chipotle because you got it, or when you're with a rich guy and then the rich guy, you're trying to show him that you got it too, so you're always pulling out your card, he's not feeling like a man either. And you're emasculating him. And when you're independent, a lot of times you turn into Miss Mouth. And I don't know about you, but I had a control issue. And we want to control everything. But let's think about something real quick. When a man chokes you, when a man say, bring that ass here, or when a man say, here goes some pocket money, here go the money for that class you wanted to take, here go the rent money, I know I feel good. I feel, ooh, it's like music to my ears, really. But when we're doing those type of stuff, we feel good, but not as good. You can do back for your man, like I said, but let him do the most about you, because men think it's a badge of honor. Men brag about paying bills, buying cars. Look at the music. Men are smelling good, buying clothes, cutting their hair. Everything they do is to attract us. We are the prize. They want our attention. And a lot of times, again, when you're Miss Independent, you become Miss Mouth. This was a huge issue for me. Take out the trash. Do this. Do that. You don't want your man to be the alpha, the leader of the house. You say, no, we're equal. We both can lead. You cannot. It will never work. He will always want to either cheat or find someone or be in the presence of someone that makes him feel like he's leading. So, example, coming in cussing. You ain't take out the trash yet? You feel like his mom. That man is not stupid. Let him smell the trash. He'll do it. The thing is, we're impatient. We want them to do it on our time. That's that boss mentality now. No. Sometimes you could say, oh my God, the trash smells so bad. He will know what to do. Men have invented most of the things on earth. Okay? They know how to figure things out. They like figuring things out. It takes them a little longer than it takes us, but they still get it. So even with something like driving, instead of saying, take this turn, it's faster. Who cares if he takes the long way? Let him figure it out. Because when he's figuring things out and you feel happy with him, that's what brings him joy. That's what makes him want to stay with you and around you. That's why sometimes they be with these low quality, low class women that get excited over anything, just their nails and hair done. And you're like, what is he doing with her? It's because she makes him feel good. And even I used to think, like, you know, as a kid, like, let's say you didn't do the house chores, and my grandma, and I'll ask my grandma to go outside. Outside? What do you mean about outside? Go take your book, go read your Bible. You're not gonna know it. Mind me chopping at you. That's the attitude we give these men, because we're raised by strong women. We're raised by single women. Or we're raised seeing women get effed over by men. So we are being too strong and not allowing our man to be strong for us. I'm not saying not to have your own job and have your things in order. But I'm saying to let him take the lead, be the boss, be the head of the household. I'm saying stop texting her. Stop coming in my house at this time of night. Don't, locking the door on him if he comes in or late, or things like that emasculate men. Let them know how it feels. It makes you feel. And if he doesn't choose to change, you choose to leave. You can't change him. You can change you. And when you tell a man how you feel, he will try to solve the issue. And if he doesn't, that's your cue. It's not your job to make him do what you want him to do, to manipulate him to do what you want to do. It's your job to be you. Express your feelings. And a man that loves you and wants to be with you will fix the things he needs to fix to stay with you. In all honesty, anytime you find yourself leading, guiding, helping a man, he's probably going to run, and especially helping him when he didn't ask. If a man asks for help, help him, of course. But going the extra mile to be this person, he doesn't need it. He can figure it out. You can help him when he says he needs help. And I think you got to remember, men want us to feel good. That's why when you have sex, they want to know how much times you come, what position you like best. They want us to feel good. So stop worrying about what you need to do to please them, because it'll naturally flow. We're naturally nurturers. Let them come on to you. Let them do good for you, and let them step up. Stop being so quick to push them down, because we're faster to say you did something wrong than you did something right. Who wants to be with a woman like that? And also, if a man does ask you for help, don't be afraid to tell him you're not comfortable. I'm not comfortable paying for rent. I'm not comfortable paying for the date. I'm not comfortable doing this. I'm not comfortable. It makes me sad that you work so much and don't have time for me. Let the man change because he wants to. So anytime you find yourself being Miss Too Much Mouth, Miss Independent, and Miss, take his stress away, you might be in big trouble. So I hope this video has helped and saves somebody's relationship or future relationship. Bye. Have a good day.